Hello guys, Eloise is back. What day is it? Shit, guys, I don't even fucking know why the fuck we are alive. Oh, who gives a shit? What are we gonna be talking about today? You know what? I'm just gonna talk about what happens when you stop believing. And you stop believing in everything that you stand for. What happens when you're at a point in your life that you have tried every fucking thing you could imagine from A to fucking Z, and every time that you try to build something, it just hits you in the fucking face with it. You don't even know where to go. You don't even know what to do. What do you do at that fucking point? Do you lay down and die? Do you turn over and die? Do you find a ditch somewhere and fucking die? What do you do? I think at this moment in time, you have to think about redesigning yourself. At this moment in time, you're going to have to figure out that everyone that surrounds you, the environment you're in, your family, your friends, society, the government has failed you. You're alone. There's nothing left. At this moment in time is you have to redesign yourself and think, why am I here? Who am I as a person? Who am I as a being? What motivates me? What makes me fall in love with my fucking self every fucking day? Do I have something about me that I like? Do I have a gateway? Do I create something? Do I cook something? Do I exercise? Do I don't know. What do you do? Everybody has different ways of expressing themselves. Some of us love to sit in silence. Some of us like to write. Some of us like to sing. And some of us like to clean. Some of us like to cook. But sometimes when you are so deep in the shit, you lose inspiration for everything. You don't want to do anything anymore. You don't want to get ready. You don't want to get up. You don't want to go outside. You don't want to see no one, because now everyone that you see is an enemy. You don't see good in anyone anymore. You feel alone. You feel lost. What do you do now? This is the point where magic happens, guys. This is the point in your life where you realize that this is who you are. One being. There's nothing else that defines you. You define yourself. You have two choices: to die or to live. Death is a blessing. That means you lost the game. You gave up on the one important person that matters is you, the one that looks at you in the mirror every day. Who is this competition against? You've been too busy fighting against the whole world. You've been too busy trying to compete with everyone else. You've been too busy trying to take everybody's shit. Or everybody taking your shit. It doesn't matter what side of the board you're on. But now you have nothing. What is the competition against? Who are you competing against? I'm competing against my reflection. I'm competing against my old way of thinking. I'm competing against the way I do things. I'm competing on the way that I dress. I'm competing on the way that I look. I'm competing in the way that I take care of myself. The reflection that I used to look at in the past is no longer here. This is me right now in this present. It doesn't look like me 5 years ago. It doesn't look like me 20 years ago. It doesn't look like me 30 years ago. It doesn't look like me 60 years ago, 70 years ago, 80 years ago, 90 years ago. But this is me right fucking now. What do I do now? This is the point that you look at yourself and say, how many times have I played this game and I ended up in the same fucking place? This is a point that you look in your mirror and you say, I'm going to start working on the one motherfucker that I know is not going to backstab me. That's not going to fucking lie to me. that's not gonna cheat on me, that's not gonna mistreat me, that's gonna respect me, that's gonna tell me, you know what, you did good today. Who is that? Do you even know who that is? That is a reflection that looks at you in the mirror every fucking day and tells you you're not good enough. And who tells your reflection you're not good enough? You do. You're too fat. You're too short. You're too ugly. And that shit looks ugly on you. Look at this. Look at my hair. Why? Because you're trying to impress someone else. Because you're trying to live for someone else. Because you're trying to find love. You're trying to find a unit. You're trying to complete yourself with someone else. Did you forget about who is the number one suspect in your life that has mistreated you, abused you, treated you like fucking crap? It's looking right at you. Raise your hand. That's you. Point at yourself. There you go. You're guilty. Lifetime sentence. Inside your head. Now what are you gonna do? You got all those worms in your head. You have all this fucking shit. You have all these damn fucking secrets. You have so many things in there that are just making you so confused that you cannot sleep, you cannot eat, you are lost in the darkness, you can't even see the fucking light because you don't even know how to get out of there. What do? Open the windows. Open the door. Start cleaning the place up. And then look at yourself and say, today, me and you are going to have a conversation. And I'm going to start by telling you I'm sorry. And I'm going to start by telling you that my whole life was a big lie. That my whole life was nothing but false reality. Today, my day starts here. I start here with the only one person that I want to be with for the rest of my life. My reflection. The one person that I know that is going to make me love myself no matter what. It doesn't matter where we're at, what we're doing, what we have. But I know that at this moment in time, I am complete. I don't have no secrets. I haven't never lied to myself. I've always been honest. And now this has happened to me because I have trusted. I have believed in someone or in something that didn't have nothing to do with the one most important person in my life. That's my reflection. I have abandoned myself. I have lied to myself. I have cheated on myself. I have let others mistreat me because I believed they loved me, because I believed in a word that was family, because I believed in a government, because I believed in a job, because I believed in human rights, because I believed in freedom of speech. Because I believed that maybe one day I could make the change. The change for who? For people that don't want to change? For people that don't want to better themselves? For people that cannot admit they had made a mistake? At this point in your life, the only option is sit back, relax, enjoy the ride. And this time, the only thing that's going to make me smile is what I look in the mirror. And everything that I do from the moment I open my windows and open my door is to make that one person smile and to satisfy my every need and to take care of this person right here that needs to live a long, healthy lifestyle. Then maybe one day I'll find a unit of zeros out there, just like me. Then maybe we could build a utopia. The truth, even if it hurts, guys, I will tell you, fuck you. Follow back, subscribe. What fucking day is it? Shit, are we still living?